What if the ultimate survival guide for when your life is a disaster wasn't written last year, but 2,000 years ago in the secret diary of a Roman emperor? This emperor, Marcus Aurelius, wasn't just relaxing in a palace. He was leading through a deadly plague, constant wars, and the betrayal of his closest friends. In his darkest moments, he built a mental toolkit to not just survive, but to thrive. His first step was revolutionary. Realizing he couldn't change the world, he decided to master his own mind. This is the story of how his private notes became the ultimate guide for our worst days. The Emperor in the Eye of the Storm. Forget any image you have of a philosopher king. Marcus Aurelius's life was a series of relentless crises. His reign from 161 to 180 AD was anything but peaceful. The moment he became emperor, the Antonine Plague hit. This pandemic, likely smallpox, ripped through the empire, killing up to 2,000 people a day in Rome alone. The total death toll is estimated at 5 to 10 million people. It crippled the economy, devastated the army, and even killed his co-emperor and adoptive brother, Lucius Verus. While the plague raged, a massive war exploded on the northern border. For almost his entire reign, Marcus fought the Marcomannic Wars. These weren't small battles. Enemy tribes pushed all the way into Italy for the first time in centuries, causing panic in Rome. Marcus didn't hide. He spent a decade on the frozen front line, living in military camps alongside his soldiers. As if that wasn't enough, his most trusted general, Avidius Cassius, betrayed him and declared himself emperor based on a false rumor of Marcus's death. For 3 months, the empire teetered on the brink of civil war. On top of all this, he suffered constant personal tragedy. He had at least 13 children, but the majority of them died young. This was his reality. Death, war, betrayal, and pain, all while running the world. His philosophy wasn't a theory. It was forged in a nightmare. The discovery of the toolkit, meditations. So, what do you do when the world is on fire and you're in charge? Marcus started writing in a journal. This book, which we now call Meditations, was never meant for us. The original title, Ta Eishuten, translates to himself. This was his private diary, written at night in a military tent on the battlefield. Knowing this changes everything. This isn't a book of polished ideas. It's a real-time survival guide. It was his personal toolkit for maintaining his sanity and strength. He wasn't just thinking about philosophy. He was using it to battle fear and find the resolve to do his job every day. In these notes, he isn't an emperor. He's just a man struggling to be good under unimaginable pressure. And hidden in these pages is a toolkit that we can use today. I'm going to show you the 3 most powerful tools he built. Principle 1. Caging the monkey mind with the dichotomy of control. This first tool is the foundation for everything. Modern Stoics call it the dichotomy of control, and it's the master key to finding peace in chaos. The idea is simple. Some things are in your control, and some are not. Marcus wrote to himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is a filter for all your stress. Almost everything that makes you anxious or angry comes from trying to control what you can't. Think about a traffic jam. You can scream and honk, but the traffic won't move. You've only tortured yourself. The traffic is out of your control. Your reaction is in your control. You could listen to a podcast, call a friend, same event, totally different experience. This isn't about inaction, it's about focusing your energy where it matters. Think of the Stoic archer. The archer controls their training, their aim, and their release. But the moment the arrow flies, a gust of wind could change everything. For the Stoic, winning isn't hitting the target. It's performing your part of the action perfectly. You focus 100% of your energy only on what you can change, your attitude and your actions. You write the best email you can. You have the hard conversation, and then you let go of the result. When you start to panic, ask, what part of this can I actually control? You'll find the only answer is your own thoughts and actions, right now. Principle 2. Turning poison into medicine with the obstacle is the way. This next tool isn't just about surviving problems, it's about using them to get stronger. Marcus Aurelius wrote one of the most legendary lines in history. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This is a complete rewiring of your brain. It means every obstacle is a secret opportunity to practice a virtue like courage, patience, or creativity. It's like forging a sword. A sword isn't made in a comfy room. It needs intense heat and a hammer beating on it. The fire and the hammer are what turn a lump of metal into a weapon. The Stoics believed our character is built the same way through hardship. When you fail, your brain screams, disaster. A Stoic sees a chance to practice resilience. When someone is unfair, it's a chance to practice patience. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, how can I use this? For example, you get laid off. It feels awful. That's the obstacle. With this mindset, that obstacle is the way. Getting laid off becomes an opportunity to find a better career, learn a new skill, and prove your own toughness. You've turned poison into medicine. Marcus used a metaphor. A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. The goal is to build a fire inside you so powerful that it can use any setback as fuel. Principle 3. Embracing reality with amor fati. This last tool is the final challenge. It's called amor fati Latin, for a love of one's fate. This goes beyond just accepting bad things. It means you don't just tolerate what happens, you love it. You want nothing in your past or future to be different. I know that sounds insane. Love the plague, love betrayal. No, this isn't toxic positivity. It's about radically accepting that everything that happens is part of a single, interconnected reality. To fight what already happened is to fight reality itself. A fight you will always lose. Marcus put it like this: accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Amor fati is the ultimate cure for the if-only poison that traps you in fantasy. Loving your fate means seeing your whole life, good and bad, as one story. Every failure taught you something. Every heartbreak made you who you are. The psychologist and Holocaust survivor Viktor Frankl, in his book Man's Search for Meaning, discovered a similar truth in the most horrific circumstances imaginable. He realized that even when everything is taken from you, the one thing that remains is the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. This is the essence of amor fati. To find meaning not by wishing for a different life, but by embracing and loving the one you actually have. 2,000 years ago, an emperor facing unimaginable chaos wrote down a formula for resilience. Not for an empire, but for himself. That formula is as powerful today as it was then. First, practice the dichotomy of control. Filter your world into two lists: what you can control and what you can't. Pour every ounce of your energy into the first list and let the second one go. Second, remember that the obstacle is the way. See every problem not as a setback, but as a custom-built opportunity to become more courageous, more patient, and stronger. And finally, embrace amor fati. Don't just accept your fate, love it. Understand that every moment, good and bad, is part of the story that created you. This isn't just ancient philosophy. It's a practical, battle-tested toolkit for your mind. It's the guide to not just surviving your darkest moments, but using them to win.